Good evening, Wastelanders. It's Chaos 5000 here again, your tour guide to the Wasteland. And tonight we are going to be searching for a vault, or at least clues to a vault. Because I figured in this new area of Ohio, or Burning Springs, there should be at least some hint to a vault. Because, I mean, hey, it's Fallout, there's vaults. That's kind of part of the whole Fallout thing, if I'm not mistaken here. So, without further ado, let's get our gear together and go explore the wastelands of Burning Sands, and hopefully we can find a vault or some clue to a vault somewhere along the way. Oh, look at that. Snowball gave me a gift. I'm going to try to keep an eye on my chat here so that I can be a little more interactive with folks along the way. And before we head out here, this, by the way, is my new home that I built out here in Burning Springs, across from the Starlight Theater. And usually you can see films playing on the theater screen there, but tonight, or at the moment, probably because it's a workshop over there, so at the moment doesn't seem to be anything playing. But I built some seating here so we can watch the movies, and some decorations, all my buffs here and stuff, of course. I'll grab a luck buff along the way. And speaking of which, before we head out, we'll slide back here and say a prayer to the wise Mothman. Glory be to the Mothman. Hopefully we can help spread the word of the Mothman here throughout Burning Springs. Teach them to know his dusty embrace. I have to keep keep this stuff behind closed doors, though, for the moment, because worshipping the Mothman is frowned upon here in Burning Springs. It's not like in Appalachia. There are many unbelievers here, but we will convert them. Now, I understand there have been sightings of an unidentified cryptid around here. And being that this is Ohio, the Bigfoots are very common out here. So it could very well be that the Bigfoot has made his appearance. I'm told if we look around, we may even see his footprints in this region. So I haven't really fully explored all of this yet myself. So perhaps we do a little bit of exploration here. We may find some clues. Perhaps Bigfoot survived in a vault. A vault Bigfoot. A vault full of Bigfoots. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past Vault Tech. Those guys are very strange bunch. Gosh knows I came from a vault, so I would know. I haven't seen any sign of anything out here. Well, see, there's a lot of Abraxadine Chemical Company was pretty big here in Ohio before the bombs fell. So there's a lot of Abraxadine stuff spilled and dumped everywhere in the wasteland here. Wonder who lives over here. We better sneak up just in case there's somebody up here. Oh, that's nice. I don't think there's anybody home. Oh, they're even having a party. You know what? This is going in the photo album. Definitely. I'm not sure what the name of this location is. It may not have a name yet. We may have to give it a name as we go along here. This is just some fantastic stuff. I'm not sure what's spinning around over there. I think I've stepped on a trap. I'm not sure what's spinning around over there. Looks like a piece of meat. That's great. This looks like quite a party. Look at these guys having a grand old time here. They're really enjoying themselves. It appears to be a birthday party, maybe? I'm not sure. Some kind of party. But I think it'll make for some great additions to the photo album. Ooh, I wonder if there's any leftovers. Let's have a look. Nope, the basket seems empty. Oh, is there a note? And a hat. I'm not putting on the clown hat. Be back soon. Well, okay, I'll put on the clown hat. Just for a moment, though. Okay. We clowning. Alright, we clowning. Right on. We're in the party now. Now we're part of the party. Yeah. This is actually kind of cool. I'm glad I put the clown hat on now. Because now we're like in the party. We're a party goer. Oh, I gotta watch what I say. Oh, whoa, what happened here? I did not notice that. It appears this other party goer has been stabbed in the back with an axe. Are they all stabbed? This one's been stuck with a sickle. This one's been stabbed, and this one's been chopped with an axe. They've all been chopped up with axes. That's fantastic. Yeah, these are doing. This is really great. I'm gonna get another shot with the camera, so that we can see some of this. Because I didn't even. I'm sure you can see it in the first shot, and I just didn't even notice till just now that these party goers have been murdered. This is a mystery. Who is the murderer? It certainly wasn't me, because I just got here. They were like this when I got here, I swear. And that stuff, it's not mine. Well, look at you, just a bunch of miserable statues. The party hats suit you all so well. I'm stepping out for supplies, but don't think the party's over. I'll be back soon enough with more goodies. You think you're the only ones invited to this party? I've got more friends coming, don't worry. They're much more lively than you are. So sit tight, don't move, I'll be back to finish what we started together. Yours in fun, Vladimir the Clown. I have seen this clown somewhere. I've seen that clown before somewhere. Where did I see him? Was it at the drive-in? Perhaps it was the drive-in. It was somewhere quickly in passing. And I thought, wow, that's bizarre. A strange clown. But, oh, more traps. There are many traps here. I should be careful. Potato and whiskey. I don't drink. I'm not drinking the whiskey. Appears I know that recipe. I'll leave it for another. Perhaps someone else will stumble across this camp and need that. I'll take those caps, though. I need those. I need all the caps. Try to take the meat. Nah, I don't need the meat. Jump over that. I probably got tetanus now. That's okay. Nothing a stim pack won't cure. Let's go have a look over here at the drive-in theater. We'll take that. Whoa, there's something up there. You see that? Trailer. A camper. The drive-in's down there. But first, we should investigate here. Just in case. A pack of wild beasts. I wonder what other dangers lie ahead. So it appears our party goers were lured to this fun party where an axe-wielding Vladimir the Clown perpetrated the unaliving of the party goers. Ooh, is that beer? Or is it empty? Why won't it let me target it? Chair. No. Oh well. I mean, I probably have beer in my inventory. Oh. Do you hear that? I believe I heard the sound of an Abraxadine briefcase somewhere. We've made a discovery. appears someone was using a Braxidine vat with a chemistry station in a small trailer. Somebody was Breaking Bad here. Oh, this is great. I knew the Raiders were up to no good. You know, when I saw that the Pleasant Valley there was burned out, the ski resort over there, top of the world, I had my suspicions, but now this just confirms it. I knew they were up to something up here. Okay. This is definitely worth adding to the photo album. It's even a yellow trailer. That's great. Walter White, eat your heart out. Oh yeah, we gotta get the inside with the big vats of Braxidine. If you can use a Braxidine to cook chems, I don't think I'm gonna use Buff Out anymore. I mean, Mentats are the one. I mean, come on. Can't stop using Mentats. Oh yeah, that was great. You know, I should get a picture of it just from this side too. I'm glad I live right across the road from here. Just right over there. My nice little house. My little camp. So, anyways, onwards with our journey. We were looking for Bigfoot signs because I heard that there's traces of Bigfoot around here. But we should also investigate. If I'm not mistaken, I may have seen that clown back over here. And if that's the case, I want to inspect this scene a little further and unravel this mystery. So let's have a look around this camper first here. I think I even heard a beep. There may be another Braxidine case here. It seems wherever there's strange goings-ons, Braxidine cases are nearby. I think Braxidine's been up to all kinds of greasy business behind the scenes. Which makes me think they're involved with Vault Tech. Because, you know, Vault Tech, big companies, and Braxidine's one of the biggest. All sorts of really big companies were involved with everything from West Tech to Robco, you know. All these big companies, they were directly involved with Vault Tech and had vaults, and why not a Braxidine? Which leads me to believe there may be a vault hidden somewhere in Ohio or Burning Sands. If not in Burning Sands, perhaps in a upcoming future location. Ooh, there's something in the fridge. Instamash, Salisbury steak. Ooh, I'll have them. I'll eat them. Why not? I mean, I probably have better food in my inventory, but they're here and now. Alright. Doesn't appear to be much in here. A chainsaw. Another clue. Or maybe this guy dropped it. I don't think those particular... Ah, there he is. Yeah, I knew it. I saw the chainsaw and the blood splatters on the floor, and I should have known. These guys don't... Charred feral ghouls don't have chainsaws. Gosh, that would be quite a sight. Yeah, there he is. Oh, that is horror show. That is definitely horror show. Look at this guy. Somebody stabbed him up pretty good. I'm not pulling those out. Wonder if can I grab this TV? I actually have this TV, but it looks good on that table. I think I have that table too. Oh, I have a clown, not that clown though. I have the Halloween clown guy. And I don't even think I'm gonna put him out on Halloween. I might. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to have to put some perks on and unlock this safe. Because now I want to know what happened here. And perhaps a clue as to what occurred here is inside this safe. So let's put on a perk and take a look in there and see what we can find. Oh, where am I at? What are they, under perception? Yeah, okay, well, so we'll take off sniper and tormentor. Right. I think it was only 2, but I took 3 off. Whatever. Doesn't matter. There we go. We'll put that one, and that one. Right. Okay. Nope. Let's see how many bobby pins I break. Not quite. No. There. That might do it. There we go. And we're in. A grenade, some medics, nothing. I'll take the silver locket. Nothing. That's it. Nothing of any use to us. Maybe on the clown's corpse. Nothing here. I wonder if he perhaps was in movies at some time prior to this. They put the laughter in slaughter. Honk honk stab stab. Starring Eddie Garland, Mariah Sawyers, D.B. Waits, and Vishal Mandura. What was that clown's name on the note from earlier? I should have took the note. I left it. I left it for other explorers to find. Oh wait, I bet you his name's right on here. No, it just says corpse. Well, where do you get those shoes? Those would be great. Does a clown costume that you put on that you get at the costume place have the shoes, I wonder? I never really wore it enough to notice. I don't see much else in here, though. That's such a cool scene. You know what? I should take a picture before we go. Before we carry on our exploration. Should I? Oh, there might be other monsters around. Oh well, I'll kill the monsters too. Just for no particular reason, just guys. And you see wherever this, I noticed this red stuff all over the place. I think that's what they're calling the rust. And I noticed that around those Raxo barrels over the other way there. I wonder if it has something to do with that. I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at that. There's rad scorpions everywhere up here. I was looking all over the place for those earlier, and they were right beside me the whole time. Huh. See, it pays to explore around your own home a little bit, I guess. I wonder if I can fish in that. Is there enough water down there? Let's see. Let's see if I can go fishing down here. Yeah, sometimes you catch some cool fish in like these odd little puddles. No, it's not gonna let me. No. Not in that part anyways. But what do we have here? Too bad. It's even got a fishing dock. And it won't let me fish. Oh, that would have been a great fishing spot. Oh well, I bet it was at one point in time. Looks like quite a few people probably came here and fished. Go for a camp, have a camp out next to the drive-in theater. Yeah, that would have been cool. I would have totally done stuff like that. Ah! Oh yeah, I ran right up to them. I had rad scorpions. Forgot about those guys. That one's still alive. There. There. Wow, that was a lot of missed shots. Terrible. Waste of bullets. I do have a fair amount of bullets at the moment, though. Not too worried. I got a bunch out of those mutated party packs from the mutated events. And one nice thing about this location is that now that they've fixed the bugs, is that there's wood everywhere. Or lots of scrap wood. And I mean, in Appalachia there is scrap wood everywhere, but most of it you can't use. I'm watching the ground pretty closely. I've heard there's tracks is actually what I'm looking for. So let's see if there's any truth to this rumor. Not that I've seen so far. I hope I didn't plop my camp on top of the tracks. That would be great. What do we have here? What is that? Can I harvest that? It's nothing. It's nothing. Or is it? Probably. I'm gonna hunt around up in these hills here. 'Cause on the other side of this hill, I believe is the train tracks. Or it might be highway town. I'm not sure. It's rat hogs. It's a big old piggy. It's a piggy on the map. Oh, I hope it's not that Roblox piggy with the big red eye. Oh, it's camp. Ooh. Let's go see if there's anything of any value here. Oh, well, it looks like these folks. Here we go. I hope that wasn't their pet. Oh, I grabbed the wrong meat, didn't I? There, I'll take that one. Oh, two of them. Come on, guys. Why is he still glowing? Weird. Alright. Well, we have some dead campers here. Good thing I didn't accidentally shoot that. I just noticed it. Yikes. But anyways, we've got some campers here. Looks like they ran afoul. Perhaps they turned on one another. This fella's knocked over here by the fire. He's got a recipe for glowing fungus puree. Oh. I'm starting to see what happened here. Yep. He got into those glowing fungus. And things got out of control. I see a large cooking pot. Oof, that's a big pot. They must have ate a lot of fungus. So these guys ate a whole bunch of fungus, and yeah. Well, that doesn't usually turn out this way when you eat a bunch of fungus, but I guess it didn't work out too well for them. Poor unfortunate souls. Let's add them to the photo album. We'll get their doggies in here too. There we go. I want to get this fella over by the fire here. He's pretty cool looking. And you see quite a bit of blood around him. So I bet he was the first one to go. And then those two, they're all laying on top of each other the way like they are over there. So I am guessing that after they did him in, they got into a struggle with one another over here, and that was the end of it. Neither of them seem to have survived the ordeal, and that's what happened. Or at least that's my guess. I'm sure lots of other things could have happened. What is this? A block of wood. And I can't even take it. Is there nothing worth taking here? Or did I already take all their stuff? I think I already took all their stuff. No, yeah, I did. I think I grabbed some bullets and stuff. Yeah. Now, what do we have down here? Let's have a look on the map. I know this place. Oh, it's the Super Duper Mart. I've never seen it from this side before. Ever cool. I came out here looking for Bigfoots and vaults, and somehow I ended up at the Super Duper Mart. Should we go look at and investigate the Super Duper Mart? I mean, bounties are often found around there, so I'd hate for a bounty to spawn in on us. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind that at all, but all the same, I think we've seen this place a lot. Or we'll save this one to explore another time. We'll go, but I don't want to go shopping. Let's go hunting for vaults and Bigfoot tracks. So far, no sign of any tracks. I even jumped around on servers so I could time this right, so I'd be in the daylight to hunt around and find them. But I don't see any Bigfoot footprints yet. Perhaps on the other side. That's where I found that camp, was up over here on the other side. I believe that's where they were supposed to have been. They're either over here or they're under my camp. Which would be just hilarious if they're under my camp, because my camp is set as a best build, which means it shows up on every server and nobody's going to be able to see these footprints. I hope that's not the case. Because I was getting near the limit on the amount of caps I could have, so I set my camp as the best build so I could play online, and I thought it turned the vendor off, but apparently it doesn't, because people are still buying stuff from my vendor even though I'm on a best build, so that wasn't the case. There's something going on over there. Should I go see what all the shooting's about? I was really hoping to find these footprints. They may be around here yet. I think they're up in the hills there somewhere. I saw something running across here. It may have been Beckett chasing something. Nope, it's a player. Maybe he's claiming the workshop. Looks like a player's claiming the workshop, yep. Good for him. Anyways, let's continue our search for these Bigfoot footprints, because I was kind of excited about that, but I don't see anything out here. So if I don't find them very, very soon, let's try running back this way. We'll run back this way towards that prospector camp up here. There's a camp over here that bounties turn up at once in a while. Just a grunt bounty camp. So we'll run back this way and see if we come across these footprints. Oh, no. Thought I saw something here, but is it? Is that? No, I think that's just a lump of dirt. Thought I found a footprint, but it's a lump of dirt. That's a bummer. There was a bunch of them too. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of footprints you could follow, like a trail. And I was hoping to find them and see where they lead. But I guess I'm not so lucky. Or at least not yet. I'm sure if I kept hunting around long enough, I'd probably find them, if they're real. If they're real. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's just rumors. Okay. We made it all the way to this camp. It's a nice little campground here. There's something down there too. Might be somebody's bounty. Somebody's grunt bounty. Or it might just be some random NPC. I didn't catch it. Let's go take a look. Oh. Okay. Looks like they're on me. Oh yeah, this is full of guys. We'll wipe these guys out. There's at least one. I'd like to know how many there are in total. Oh, there's some Braxtonite briefcase nearby too. Oh, I see it. It's over on there. I could get to it probably without alerting these guys.
What was that?
Seems to be just one. Could probably take his legs out with my sniper rifle. But I'll get one shot on him and he'll know where I am immediately. I took all apart with 2 shots. Nice. I'll hide down here. They won't even see me. I like playing like an assassin at this. Is there anybody in there? Nope, I don't think so. I hit my bats. Nothing's coming. I heard other voices. There's got to be at least one other guy in this camp. Kind of switch to something a little shorter range. Perhaps all I heard was the radio. I'm not here on a looting mission, so... Unless it's bullets. Because, you know, bullets. I am here on exploration. What is happening here? Somebody tried to flush poor Jangles and Moon Monkey down the outhouse. My goodness. I'm not taking him out. Hell with that. Who knows? Maybe he's holding something down there. What is this wacky contraption? Couldn't even guess. Well. That's pretty cool looking. This guy's probably been here since the bombs fell. I don't believe his toys. They're creepy. Oh, just a bathroom. Oops. And another bathroom. Yeah, I think we're alone here. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I bet people had a lot of fun at this campground back in the day. I was already in this one. I guess I've explored the whole thing. There's not much to see here. Still some messed up raiders. A couple cool motorcycles. I like those. I could totally dig that. Wish the cars were in better shape. Oh, rusted out. Hey, I think this will make for a nice picture though. Let's add this one to the album. I guess I should tell you the name of the place. This is Prospect Hill. have a little kids playground here. And looks like someone chose this for their final resting place. I don't think I need a picture of that. But I would like to know what's inside the briefcase. Let's see. Absolutely nothing. Oh, so disappointing. It's been one of those days, I guess. Wouldn't you agree? I think this guy agrees. He looks pretty disappointed too. Hey, there's a wheel I could use for my car. Oh, I could probably kick it all the way back home too. That's good to know. I wonder how persistent it is. Okay, I'm not gonna push the wheel back home right now, but I think I may do that in the future just to see how persistent the wheel is, how far I can take it from its location, and how long it will stay at the location I leave it. Oh, there's Highway Town in the distance with its bunch of funny balloons up there. But as I was saying earlier, I don't think I'm gonna find these Bigfoot tracks. I don't think they exist, or at least not at the moment. Or if they do exist, they may be underneath my camp. But I don't think so. I think they're further up than that. I am, however, going to continue the search for vault signs or vault clues. And that goes back to Abraxadine. These guys. So, if Abraxadine has anything to do with vaults, it's going to be at the Rust Kingdom. Because I believe that was an old Abraxadine factory at one point in time. So let's start there. If anywhere there's going to be any kind of clues as to Abraxadine or their potential involvement with Vault Tech, then it's going to be here at this factory. Because, I mean, we don't have much in the way of vaults here in Fallout 76 that I'm aware of. We've only got a handful. And they're all, yikes. I mean, every time you see those vault doors, you just think, oh my goodness, there's going to be a nightmare on the other side. And sure enough, there is. In one form or another. In one of the vaults that we have, we can't even get into. The whole thing is just like collapsed and blowed up. Oh, okay. Now, this place, you gotta be sneaky. Because there's like death claws roaming around and guys in power armor and stuff. Like these guys. That's cool, right? I don't think we toured this place yet. Let's do the tour right. Let's start over again. Sorry about that. Let's do the tour properly of the Rust Kingdom. I'll show you the whole place. It's pretty cool, actually.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
You don't mind all the trash laying around. These guys clean up a bit, but hey, what do you know? I guess they had a lot of old appliances. I don't know, man. As you can see, they've got some nice decor on the way in here to let people know the kind of folks that live here. This one looks like he passed away in the cage. They've already left him there until, yeah. And we got a nice sign here. Highway Town. This is not Highway Town. This is Rust Kingdom. Highway Town, that way. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Sorta. And a bunch of weird doggies here. Man's best friend reinvented. Alrighty. Anyways. Oh, nice. What if I can get those for my camp? That'd be nice. And see, this is what made me figure this wasn't a Abraxadine factory, because the Abraxadine sign out front here. Let's get a picture. That's a cool looking sign, actually, especially with the head in the background there and the dome. Let's back it up a bit there. There we go. Let's get one more with the fire coming on. Yeah, nice. That's pretty cool. So this was almost certainly an Abraxadine factory at some point. But clearly the Rust Raiders have taken over here. And as I said, they've been taming. They have power armor. They tame death claws. They got this big cool iron head thing here. Their leader's a super mutant. Calls himself the Rust King. I mean, I personally don't really have a problem with this guy, but his minions, man, they need to take a hike. It's too bad they didn't add them as an actual faction you could join. Very nice heads on stakes. That seems to be a big thing here in Ohio. Heads on stakes. Oh, I wouldn't mind driving this thing. Maybe I can get this. Maybe I can get this towed back to my camp. Take a look at the engine, and that is so cool. Yeah, I bet you this thing's fast. Oh yeah, as I was saying, there's some death claws right there. But yeah, they should have made these guys an actual joinable faction, you know, like they did with the Raiders at Crater. What is he doing? Is that thing fighting something? I might be able to sneak by and not even alert them. I don't even particularly need to kill them or use up my ammo doing so, but sometimes it's better to kill them now than being chased by a whole bunch of them later. Maybe I'll do that. Let's do that. Let's kill them. Oh. Aha. I'm gonna kill his handler. Stay hidden here a moment. So once you kill their handler, the death claw will go wild. It is no longer under control, and it will attack anybody it sees. Me included, but hopefully some other raiders. And then they can deal with it. Or I might just shoot it. I could probably kill it in like 2 or 3 shots. I think I'm just gonna do that. Take his leg out. I guess I gotta finish it off. Oh, what happened? Oh, did it get me? It got me. Oh, well, at least I'm nearby. I was kind of hung up on the top of that motor. I couldn't slide over and aim. That's okay. We'll just run back in here. They can ring their buzzer all they want now. It's just, I think it's just that guy and his death claw out there. Or what's at least what's left of the death claw.
Hope we get some good prey soon.
There.
We have come.
Now we'll get my loot. All my junk. My junk I worked so hard acquiring.
No sense in chasing shadows.
There. Okay. You know what the problem probably is? I probably need some food and stuff. Here, let's try this. Let's add some items here. Let's add some red scorpion fillet. Dump my spoiled meat. I'm still wearing the clown hat. That's great. I completely forgot I had that thing on. Okay. Let's go ahead. Food. Let's get rid of this stuff. Okay. Some of that soup. I'm gonna throw a couple of these on. Grilled rad toad for carry weight. Fried red roach steak, why not? Deathclaw steak is good for carry weight too. There we go. See, I'm up 408 now. That should be plenty. Oh, I think I have some more Deathclaw meat too. If it hasn't spoiled, I should cook that up. Alright, let's continue on our tour of the Abraxadine factory. Let's go this way first. Usually I go the other way. because I sneak around the other side for the bounty, but what do we have here?
My
Can I hit him from here? If I can hit his hand, it'd probably kill him. There we go.
not.
I'm gonna take the high ground. As I said, these rust guys are very aggressive. Not friendly at all. Even though I made friendly with their Rust King guy, they still crazy with me. Which doesn't really make sense. I don't know why they aggro to me still. Cause really, if you come out good with the Rust King guy, then I don't know. Whoa, you think you're cloaked or something? Yeah, active camo's not that great. I can still see you bad. No, active camo's pretty awesome, actually. Oh, wow, let's see what's up at the very top. I've never climbed up this high. Well, I've climbed up high, like, but never this high at this place, at this location. That's pretty good. Get a pretty good view up here. Can I get any higher? Not without power armor. Yeah. Nice. This place is pretty big. I didn't think it was actually that big, but yeah, wow. Yeah, well, we got guard towers over here. That'd be a good place to assassinate them. Lots of cool places to hide here. There are supposedly hidden keys here and stuff that I have not yet discovered. That would be a very interesting find, I think. Let's continue our tour, shall we? So this part of the factory, I would be assuming would be... Well, they got piping here and barrels, and this is probably where trucks come in and out. Loading bays. Maybe. It's hard to say if it even is designed to that extent. There we go. Let's see what lies further in. It's hard to tell what this place ever actually was before, since the raiders have really put up all their raider crap. Stacks of bodies on poles. All of that kind of thing. They like their posts. Heads on posts, bodies on posts. And these guys are like Dracula.
We have company.
There you go, Vlad the Impaler. Eat your heart out. Aha.
Now we got you.
The only ones that are really tough are the guys in power armor and the death claws, of course. And even they're not all that tough. Death claws, you just shoot them in the leg. Well, my phone just died, so I can no longer see my chat. I'm sorry. But I can continue streaming. I do not need the phone to stream. I'll get that stuff. Somebody's shooting at me still. I don't know where they are. So, if you're watching and you say hi in chat or whatever, cannot see it at the moment, I'll tab over every once in a while and check it from my desktop here, from the app. Oh, they're all shooting at me. I gotta run past them all. Get them all to chase me here.
We have company.
There's only a couple of them. I thought I saw 3 of them, but
No
apparently not. The other ones, they want no part of it. They want to sit back there and flap their gums. Here, have a grenade. Ooh. Let's have a look. Sometimes you get lucky. Nope. I could use the duct tape, I guess. What are these? Big vats of CRLX 01986. You can see it's spilling here. All the ground underneath all of it is heavily rusted. It's all got that red. Little ginger snuggles. Okay, there. Oh, you know what I'll do with that bear? I'll sell it. Because somebody will probably want that for their display. I don't display the teddy bears. I think it's kind of cringe. Not really my style. But, hey, so, well, some people do. Style may work for some people, not for me. More of a hot rods and barbecue kind of guy. I like motorcycles and fishing and hunting. Ooh. Here we have some really big smokestacks. Are those? Or silos? Looks like probably smokestacks. Heavy underground equipment then. Given where these pipes are going, and
They're gone now, coward.
especially that if that's a smokestack, that big smokestack indicates that there's probably something underground there. Wonder what that could be. Wonder if it's a vault. I hope it's a vault. That would be cool. Let's head back, continue deeper into the factory this way. Oh, here's another one of those big trucks. This one ever cool. What is that? Harpoon gun? No thanks. Still, I like those big trucks. Just because they got the big supercharger looking unit on the sticking out of the hood like that. That's nice. The Rust Raiders probably lack the brain cells necessary to get it running. That's what I mean. These guys, they should have allied with me, man. I could show them all kind of things about these trucks. I'd probably get that truck fired right up. Look at all the wheels they got. They probably got everything they need here to get one of those trucks running. They even got the tools. See? Look, tools. Ball peen hammer, wrench. They got more tools than I do. I bet they got like drills and stuff. I got impact.
We'll get them later.
Yeah, I know I didn't shoot. There's a reason for that. Let's see now. See ya. There's one. There's another one. Oh, that one got away. It's hard to see in that mist. Oh, I missed. I was trying to shoot his leg off. See if I can get him here. If I have the right perk cards equipped. If. I don't know if that might have changed them around. Yeah, I did. I don't have them equipped at all. I should have... I have Center Masochist on. I should have... I'm not even sure what it's called. I just know what it does. The one that's... Oh, I should have a sniper card on and a weak spot damage. I think that's it. Is it smart shot? Or there's another one that does weak spot. Tormentor. That's it. Tormentor. 20% more damage per crippled them. So that way, when I encounter guys that take multiple shots, I can shoot them in the leg first, and then every one of my shots after that, it's gonna deal an additional 20% damage. I don't know if that's 20% of base weapon damage or if it's 20% of, well, probably base. That's pretty safe to assume. Many times they say percent, it's not a percent of your damage, it's a percent of your weapon's base damage. Those bonuses don't like to stack like that, typically. Get easy bullets. I guess they took offense to me looting their friends' bodies. They were probably planning on looting them themselves. They were just hoping I'd leave. Where are these guys? Are they dead? Are they dead too? Can I loot them? Yeah, they're dead. Carrot. I don't want your carrot. A meat pile. Nice. Wow. You end up a meat pile, you really messed up. Holy bud. I don't even want to know what that guy did. Like this guy, he got some water and stuff. He just died. Yeah, I don't know. But this guy here, wow. There's two of them in there. Wow. Whatever they did, that was something. I said, oh, here comes another Wastelander. Howdy, friend. Having fun there? Getting them up. So they have the big dome there. The big centerpiece to the factory, and I'm not even sure if I'm able to get in there again. You can get in there when you're doing the main quest, but after you do the quest line, I don't think it'll let you back in. Yeah, see, it doesn't let me back in no more. This guy is over here just dancing right on, man. Fall players are the best. What do we have here? Ooh, Bremen meat. Oh, it's spoiled. What a waste. I'm kind of bummed out that you can't get back in there after completing the main quest. They should grant you like access to go in there and maybe even have like an event in there or something. Or something for players to do in there. You know? Give us a reason to go back in. Maybe let us continue competing in his tournaments or whatever or something, you know? Make it an ongoing thing, you know? Like the tournament battles or whatever. Make it repeatable with a reputation or a shop you can buy stuff or something like that, you know? Like there's a lot of potential to actually make that happen here, and it kind of went unfulfilled. Like even from the get-go when I saw the Rust King and everything, I thought, oh, maybe we're getting a whole new faction. That would be cool. Whole new vendors, whole new bunch of plans and stuff. Camp items and whatever. No. Nope. But maybe that's something they may bring out in future updates. I can only keep my fingers crossed. You know, it's rare that stuff like that actually happens, but you never know. You never know. Who knows? I keep my fingers crossed. Not all hope is lost, because you know I think they did pretty good with Burning Springs, all things considered. Sure, there was some issues. It was a bit of a rough start, but hey, I think it came together pretty good. My camp's not blowing up anymore. I'm happy. I mean, for the most part, a lot of stuff worked, you know? Everything worked like as it should. Well, there's only a couple of things that weren't working, right? And it's not always easy to do new things with an old game engine either. But they managed to, you know? really, and I mean, this game, they turned this game around. They really did. This game had a rough start. Everything with Fallout 76 is a rough start. Every time. Right from the game's inception. When this game first came out, it was not the best. It had a lot of issues. Like a lot of glitches and bugs and stuff that just made it difficult to play. It took away from being able to enjoy the game that was there. But once they got all that stuff ironed out and fixed up, and you're actually able to enjoy the game without getting frustrated by crazy stuff, then it just got better and better. Okay, let's read this. Door stays shut. Oh boy. I don't care if you hear scratching, crying, or mummy screaming for help. Your job is to make sure that door stays sealed shut. Keep it shut. You got that. Alright. This door. Let's open it. Open sesame. Oh, come on. I want to know what's behind this. I wonder if it's the Bigfoot. Checking the ground. I don't see any prints, but it could have been in there a very long time. Or the vault. Wonder if what's this say? What's this? New Appalachia Railroad. So something came to here from Appalachia.
We are the Rust Will.
I can't really make out the rest of it. Who is this shooting at me? I'm trying to read stuff. Do you mind? Yeesh. Alright. Anyways, back with our reading here. What do we say? New. I can't read it. Why can't? New Appalachia Rail. Okay, which station do we see these? USA. That looks military. That's definitely military. Okay, so now we've got military, Braxidine factory, big company. I'm starting to see signs here. And a huge door that... Wow, if that doesn't scream vault, I don't know what does. I think we found it. I think we found the vault. I think behind that door is a vault. Because that's... Why else would we have a military train here? Behind a Braxidine factory. What else do we got? What else is over here? Fire control. Fire trucks. Okay, that's not abnormal. It's a chemical factory. You're going to have stuff like that. But... I'm not going to go back out there yet. What do we have here? Maybe a control station. Maybe something we can use to open that huge gate. Because I am pretty convinced there's a vault on the other side of that gate. Look at those walls. It built right into the side of a mountain. Who builds stuff into the side of mountains? That's got Vault Tech written all over it without having Vault Tech written all over it, per se. But it looks very Vault Tech-y. Even those concrete blocks like that. It looks pretty Vault Tech-y. Oh, we got some writing here. We got some writing. Blast door. Contact MCCC for assistance if blast door becomes inoperative. Who is MCCC? We have definitely, I think we've stumbled across something here. My fellow Wastelanders, we need to figure this out. We gotta get in here. I think we found it. I seek and ye shall find, they say. Well, I have found. Now, we gotta find a way to open that door. That door needs opening. Big time. Alright. Or either opening of the door or finding of alternate entrance. Both possibilities. Oh, what do we have here? We have some controls that seem to be built onto... how do I get up there? Okay. I might have to bust out my power armor to fly up there. Or maybe not. Maybe not. There's stairs. Okay, let's go up here. Oh, I heard voices.
Another victim. She hasn't even seen me. Right. Let's check out this control panel. Oh, this looks promising. We've got levers. We've got gauges, buttons. Nothing interactable though. And bullets. Yeah, I like your bullets. Thank you for the bullets, but I really want in that vault. This console looks... This machine itself looks suspiciously vault-techy. Just saying. Same thing with all that stuff. Whatever all that is. In behind the mesh walls there. All of this looks vault-techy. All of it. They got a big crane up there on top. There's something on top there. Is that a crane? No, it's not. Look at that. It's a fortress. That whole wow. Okay, wait. I gotta back up here. I gotta find a better view of this. We gotta find a better view of this. That is a massive fortress behind Rust Kingdom. Behind the Abraxadine factory. There's more train cars down there. At least pieces of them that they used for walls, probably. I'll go invisible here so I don't get shot at while I'm looking at this. Because this is impressive. Let's take a picture, actually. Let's grab a picture of this. Look at this fortress built in behind the Abraxadine factory dome. This is amazing. So there is almost, like all of that looks awfully suspiciously vaulty, all this stuff. Look at it all. There's got to be a way in there. There's railings around over there. Let's see if we can get over to there. Oh, yeah, that's where I was. Okay. We got to get up to that second floor. Let's see if I can get up there. You know what? We could run around trying to find ways up there. Or we can use what we have. I think I have a jetpack in this one. But I'll be encumbered in this armor. And I'm not sure if I'll have enough power to get up there. But let's try anyways. I don't seem to be able to fly as high when I'm encumbered in this thing. Or it could just be me, I don't know. Did I make it? No, I did not. Oh, I almost made it. I was pretty close. Okay, maybe if I go from the roof of that building over. Let's try that. Alright, I'm gonna aim for that one, that lowest shelf there. Let's go for that. Alright, we made it. We made it. Alright, now let's try to get up here. Ah, alright. This is going well. I like this. Hey, I wonder if I could snipe anybody from up here. I don't see anyone. I think I killed everyone. I thought I left one alive, but apparently not. Looks like there's quite a bit of stuff over there, too. We might find a way in from above. Let's see if we can find a way in or a way to open that giant door down there. I may have to go higher up. I may have to continue climbing. Oh no, don't get stuck. Okay. I didn't want to get stuck there. All of this looks awfully vaulty. Just the way the footfalls sound, like it's echoing beneath, like I'm stepping on a vault. I want to believe. Ooh. Can I stand on these? I'm probably not supposed to be here. Aha. Ah, there we go. I've been training for this. I've been preparing for this my whole life. For this moment. Oh, and look, it's got power. Okay. Look, power lines. Power lines. Okay, what are you powering? Those generators, those motors that probably run that door. So this box gotta power that door. Oh no! Where am I? I missed it. I missed it. Shit. Oh no, I'm gonna get stuck here. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna get stuck. Okay, I'm back up here. Okay. Ah, I made it. I made it. I'm further up than I was before. We have made it. Wow, we're quite a ways up. This is a cool view from up here. Wow, we can see all of the rest of the kingdom. Let's take a picture. Let's take a picture while we're up here. I don't know when the next time I'll be flying this high up will be. Well, let's get the sky too, at the dome. Yeah. If anything else, I walk away with a couple of nice pictures at least, right? But this is pretty cool, I think, so far. Let's see if I can get across here. Ah, alright. Now we're making some headway. We're almost up to the very top of the ridge. So far, oh, aha! I see what's happened here. Somebody has destroyed. This would have been the control panel for the doors. It has to be. Because we follow the wiring and the power conduits and everything, and it all led us up here. And this must be the console, and somebody destroyed it. Okay. We gotta fix this console. I don't know if we're gonna be able to fix that console. It looks pretty messed up. Somebody smashed it good. Dang it. I think we have discovered something though. I'm gonna take a picture of this. 'Cause I think we discovered something very interesting here. Behind the rust dome. I guess I don't need the power armor anymore. I can get out of this. If I need it again, I'll get it. I'll leave it here for now. Let's see if I can climb up here first. On my own 2 feet. Aha! I can. Okay. I don't see the power armor. Well, maybe. Maybe let's grab it. Let's grab it. Let's bring it. Okay, just in case. There's more to climb up there. If it'll let me even. It's still a clown hat on. Tonight is the night of the clown hat. That's alright. Let's investigate down here first. Let's take a look over here quick. See if there's anything interesting to see here. Man, I could get some new cooler shots from up here too with the camera. Oh, this thing's draining my AP because I'm over encumbered in it. Oh, oh, sorry about that. Don't mind my gitch, my gyat. Wow. If this is not a vault built into the side of this mountain, I don't know what is. Like, look at that. That is like almost definitely a vault in there. There has to be. Like, why would a chemical factory need stuff like that? Military bunker style. Look at this. There's like a big generator of some kind. Like, yeah, okay. This looks suspiciously Vault Tech or military. Let's look inside these shipping containers. I bet you they use these. Look at this ventilation. Look at all this ventilation stuff. This is all ventilation ductwork. Yeah, I wonder what that's for. Wow. I think we found it. I think we have. I don't know if anyone else has noticed any of this yet, but I think we have discovered the Burning Springs vault. Oh, look at the big fans there. Those are giant ventilation fans. This complex in this mountain must be enormous. I can't imagine how huge this thing. What is inside here? What is in this mountain? Well, I can almost guarantee it's a vault. It's a vault. It's gotta be a vault. It can't be anything else. But whose vault? Is it Enclave? What if it's an Enclave vault? That's okay, I'm cool with the Enclave. Oh, there's the fence. End of the world fence. Damn it. Oh. Maybe I can sneak by. You cannot go that way. It'll kill me if I go that way. It'll unalive me. The U.S. military vault. They didn't have their own vaults. They contracted Vault Tech for vaults, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, look at all this ductwork. The big giant. This is all from building. This is all ventilation stuff for the vault. Who else had vaults? Institute? Is that the other one? Did they have vaults? Did the Institute have a vault? No. It's gotta be Enclave. Or because this is definitely not really Vault Tech style like this on the outside. Oh, you know, they kind of built them in, but I don't know. Maybe this is what they look like on the outside. Maybe there was rock covering all of this and it all collapsed, revealing it. That could be too. Let's see if it'll let me up here. It's questionable. Oh, you cannot go that way. Why not? Come on, just let me go this way a little bit. Just let me peek up here a little bit without unaliving me, please. No. Oh, no, that's it. It's hard wall. It will not let me up there. Oh. I'm excited. I'm super excited now because there's a very high degree. Look at the big ventilation shafts there for the air ventilation here. There's a very high degree of certainty that there's a very high degree of probability, I should say, that there is a vault right beneath my feet right now. It's still so totally worth coming up here just for these cool view though. All the same, I'm gonna get some pictures from over here for my scrapbook. Like you can, wow, look at that. Yeah. Unless maybe that was part of the factory and that's for venting chemicals, but why would you build a chemical factory inside of a mountain like that? That doesn't make sense. Not from an engineering or logic or spending, like the amount of money to spend to build it like that. It would be way cheaper to just build it right there like that. There's your the whole factory is right there. So whatever is going on inside there looks awfully suspiciously vaulty. It looks like the kind of thing Vault Tech would build, or the Enclave. And I could see Abraxadine having direct ties with those companies. Oh, we could. I'm gonna go back and check the series, the Fallout series. I'll go back and rewatch that episode where it shows Mr. House and all the other executives at the table, and I betcha the Abraxadine executive is there. That is definitely something worth investigating to see. So I'm going to check into that for you guys. And as we find out more, maybe I shouldn't though. That could be spoilers. Ooh, I'm treading some dangerous water here. Look at this. Coming right out of the mountain. Why is there a hose or a big tube coming out of the side of the mountain? That's probably waste disposal or something. That's what it even looks like. Waste disposal. And it looks like it leads down to the factory. What is going on inside this mountain? Abraxadine has been up to some no good business inside this mountain. Yeah, look at this. These are pumps. These are hydraulic pumps. This is like sewage pumps. That's like a sewer line. More duct work for the air ventilation system they had to build in there. This is definitely, highly probably, a vault under there. There's gotta be. Because why would they add a new area to Fallout? A whole new area without a vault. It's Fallout. It's all about vaults. That's like a central theme to this, you know what I mean? And at first I didn't see anything about a vault, and I was kind of disappointed, but then I thought, I'm going to look around, because I could be wrong. There could be something that we haven't found yet. And sure enough, right in front of our faces. And it's one of those things that you don't really notice when you're running around doing the quests and romping through the game like that. That's why I like to just be a little more casual with my approach. Enjoy the scenery, look at everything around me, you know, because it all just looks cool too. It's cool to look at, the hanging hooks and the big dome with the Raider flag and the rusted chimneys, and it's all just cool to see, man. Even the heads and bodies on stakes and stuff, I can even appreciate the art in that, yeah. Even the trash everywhere, it's, you know, it's that's the right mood for it. Makes it feel post-apocalyptic, Mad Max-y kind of feel, you know? Oh, look at this. Ah, she hungers. Oh, that is great. This is great. I don't even know why I ran over here. I did not expect to find this, but this is wonderful. I don't know who hungers, and I hear something coming. Oh, maybe it's gunshots in the distance. Somebody's shooting it out somewhere with some Rust Raiders. Okay. Anyways, I was worried for a second there. But that legit scared me, man. I was like taking a picture and I heard the thump and I thought it was footsteps. Just a moment, had a moment there. Okay, I'm recovered now. This is super cool. I didn't think anything was out here. I was just running out here and I was coming to take a look at this pipe, and this is so cool. She hungers. I wonder who that refers to. Look at that. That looks like a Deathclaw head. That's got to be a Deathclaw skull. Nope, you can keep your knife and stuff. That's great though. That is a really cool thing. And now I'm super curious who it means by she. I had to get another picture of that. I don't think it's the work of the Rust Raiders. That doesn't seem like their style. So I guess that was our tour of the Rust Kingdom. And we did actually sort of find a vault, or at least what I suspect to be is a vault. Let's have a look over here, just in case I can find my... Oh, here. What do we have here? Is there one more? No, I don't think so. That was all of them, yeah. Maybe. Let's look up here just in case I go around. I don't think it's going to let me, but let's look anyways. And who knows what else we'll see along the way, like this. What happened here? This fellow's been here since the bombs fell. clearly. But he's a scientist. Probably from Abraxadine. I wonder if there's a briefcase afloat. I heard a briefcase earlier that I think I missed back at the factory, and I'm not going back for it right now, but may look for it later. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all that from that Abraxadine stuff. And that's what gives people the rust lung. Oh boy, this train piled right up coming in here. Oh. Ah, wow, that's actually really cool looking, by the way. Oh, watch out for those red scorpions. Here, I'll shoot this one. Right in the tail. Alright. Can I get over this way? It looks like you could go this way. Like, it looks like it almost leads you in. You cannot go this way. Why did you make it look like I could then? This has all got to be part of something more that's coming, I suspect. Just by the looks of the layout of it, the way that they made these rocks come around like this in this little valley here, ending abruptly with the crash train. This is exactly the sort of thing that looks like it's going to be more. Can I climb up through here? Yeah, it's going to make you climb up over the train to get through. Oh, I'm sliding down. Well, yeah, it kicked me right down. Dang it. Oh, I wanted to get up there and get a picture. Because that train looked super cool. Let's see if I can just platform it. Super Mario it. Come on. Nope. It's not going to let me do that. It's going to make me run all the way back around to get back in there and get a picture. But I'll do that before I go. Right here. There we go. Yeah, we'll come over and get a picture of that train, because that's a really cool looking train. And the way it piled in there like that. Yeah, get back a bit though. Focus it on that. Heck, I might have got a good picture from the other side. Or below even. Let's try it from here. Oh yeah. This will be a good angle. There we go. So many cool sights to see in the wasteland. Oh, and what do I have here? I had a Braxidine intel case. Thank you, sir. I'll take that. I'll take your bullets, too. Highway Town Settlers. Huh. These guys came up from Highway Town. These are freshly dead. Probably the rad scorpions got them. Looks like they were trying to make off with that Braxidine intel, and the rad scorpions got a hold of them. There's a lot of rad scorpions out here. Oh no. Shit. I did not expect that. I don't want to die out here. Come on. Can't get me if it can't see me. I'm like John Cena. Can't see me. If I could cripple its leg, I could kill it easily. That's not enough to cripple it. It's leaving. It's leaving. It's like, I'm out of here. Done being shot by some invisible guy. I don't expect there's much more else to see out here. It's definitely not going to let me into that vault, because the vault is probably something we're going to see in the future. I am so happy to have found that though, because that gives me hope that these guys are actually up to something. Oh, what do we have here? A Braxidine spokespot. But there's a death claw up there. You know what, Mr. Spokespot? You can go up there and visit that death claw. I'm gonna continue on this way. Oh, he's coming back. Is he saying stuff? He is.
Crime got you down, blasted away with a Braxo today. The Braxidine chemical invites you to vote yes on Prop 52. Together we will clean Ohio.
What is...
Braxidine chemical plant provides jobs and stability for Ohio. If you believe in Ohio, trust in a Braxidine chemical. Say yes to Prop 52. A Braxo for all your cleaning needs.
So Prop 52. And they actually say rust in a Braxidine chemical. So rust is something they're actually putting in the chemicals. Ohio rust, he said specifically. The mystery deepens. Oh, this is cool looking. I don't think I've been to this location. In fact, I'm almost certain I've never been to this location. But I'm definitely going to get a picture of it because that's just great. Something unique. Finally, somebody breaks away from the old heads on stakes and bodies impaled motif. I got some more original work here. See, this looks really cool. I like that. That's nice. That's great. That's gonna go nicely in my album. These trains look super cool too. They must be fusion powered super trains. I like that. Oh, I must be at the train station. I have been here. I know where I am. I've been here. I just never came in from this direction before. Never actually seen this side of the building before. I've done many bounties I've caught at this old train station. I hear a radio. There could be people here. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. Well, that guy is not among the living. Yeah, they already got this guy. Sorry didn't come by sooner, bud. But I'll take those bullets. You're not gonna be needing those anymore. Yeah, I've never even come on this rooftop. All the times I've been through here doing bounties, and I never really took a look around. I bet you there's some briefcases I missed. Oh. Any more? Yeah, it looks like all of them. Or at least for the moment. Ooh, some wonder glue. Alright, I'm not running around looting. Let's explore here. A chef's hat. Maybe we'll find a briefcase. I had not intended to explore this railway station, but since it's along our road, we'll do a quick run through here before I call it a night. I'll explore all the nitty-gritty corners so that you don't have to. Bathroom, break room key. Sorry, break room key. I'll take that. Just writing an update on the progress of automated repair bots. Okay, great. I'm not repairing trains. Ooh, a Nuka Cherry. Not much of interest in this train station, but I mean it is a train station after all. I don't know what I was expecting in here, but here, explosion. Somebody might have popped a bounty here. Should we investigate the explosions? If I'm even going the right way. Yeah, it's over here. I bet you there's a shootout at the highway stop over here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, more rad scorpions. Rad. It's not even chasing me. I shot it like 3 times. They probably can't see me. That's okay. We don't need to fight those red scorpions. I think we found all we're gonna find out here. So we shall return back to my camp for some well-deserved rest. I'm happy. I'm quite glad that I found that vault. I suspected something was up. As soon as they start bringing around these big companies, whether it be Robco or Abraxo, you know that Vaultec's connected somehow. And where there's Vaultec, there's vaults. And I mean, it's a staple of Fallout. You gotta have vaults. There's gotta be vaults, right? It's part of Fallout. But anyways, we've been at her here for a little while. I think I've had all I'm going to do today. We've explored the wasteland. We took some great photos. Had a lot of fun. Found some interesting stuff. We saw a strange clown. We found a Breaking Bad trailer. And my movie theater's still not working. Well, maybe next time we'll have a movie playing for us here. Or, movie trailers, but, you know.
Picked a good spot for this place.
Beggars can't be choosers. And we'll end the night here in my nice cozy little bedroom. Yeah, we found a serial unaliving clown. Is that how I have to say it, I guess? I don't know. We found a serial unaliving clown and his victims having a fun hacker slasher birthday party. And then, best of all, we did a tour of the Rust Kingdom, and we found what I believe is highly probable to be a vault. A vault that we will probably get in a future update, or at least I'm hoping so. And unfortunately, we did not find the Bigfoot footprints yet. I'm going to keep looking for those, and when I do find them, I'll be sure to share them with you guys and show you where I found them, so you can check them out for yourselves. But if you happen to be in this area, they're supposedly very near to my camp here. So, and I'm right across from the Starlight Theater here, or from the Starlight Drive-In, and it's a best build, so it's gonna show up on most of the servers, and so everyone's welcome to. Nothing's locked here. Use all my facilities, my buffs, my bed, my whatever. Don't leave hair in my shower. Yeah, help yourself to my foods and stuff. I don't care about any of that stuff. It's all good. And so I'd like to thank everyone who watched for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the stream, and until next time, you all have a great evening.